And thanks so much for choosing KLBK News. I'm Terry Furman. Lubbock prosecutors requesting charges be dismissed against Allysa Cabello for the 2015 murder of Henry Anderson. KLBK's Allysa Tellez has been following this case. Now she joins us from the Lubbock County Courthouse. Why are the charges being dismissed?
Terry, Chief Prosecuting Attorney Baron Slack says their key witness changed his testimony from when he spoke to investigators back in 2015. Now, Slack tells us this could create constitutional and ethical problems if they were to go forward with this case. Allysa Cabello leaving the courtroom. The state requesting the murder case against him be dismissed.
But the law is set up where everything's got to be just right to get a conviction. You don't err on the side of let's put somebody away because they might have committed a crime.
Chief Prosecuting Attorney Baron Slack saying their closest eyewitness gave details about a car that he didn't give back in 2015.
The vehicle description and the shooter getting out of a vehicle that does not match Mr. Cabello's statement to me is problematic.
Cabello was arrested in April of 2018 after a 2-year search by law enforcement. Police say Henry Joby Anderson was shot in an East Lubbock neighborhood back in December of 2015.
This is a drug deal gone bad. It was a robbery that took place. A lot of indicators that the person who was robbed was the shooter.
6 years ago, the witness telling investigators he didn't see anything the night of the murder. Now changing his story. But Slack says he doesn't believe any of the witnesses he's spoken to have been totally honest about that day.
Considering the credibility of all the witnesses, I don't have reason to disbelieve that statement against others. You can't just believe the ones that helped your case.
Cabello previously pled not guilty to the murder before the trial came to an abrupt end.
With that change in testimony regarding vehicles and some things like that, I felt like it was not something to be pushing on anymore.
The defense saying as relieved as they are for the client's family, their hearts go out to the Anderson family as well.
Maybe the evidence that came to light this afternoon might cause law enforcement and those responsible for finding who is responsible for taking that young man's life and hopefully bringing them to justice.
Now, when asked if Cabello could be tried again for the Anderson murder, Slack tells us it would require new evidence. As of right now, he is still facing money laundering charges. Reporting from downtown Lubbock, I'm Allysa Tellez, KLBK News.